Hello everyone and welcome back to Kaycee's Mod. This is of course a continuation of our Inscryption series, and we are playing the current ongoing in development DLC and seeing if we can actually figure out how to navigate this here roguelite space, because whew, it's been kicking my butt thus far, but I think having experienced failure at the hands of the Hooved Army in the previous episode, and, you know, with some misplays and everything, flying apparently causing more problems than it's worth, we've learned a bit. We're going to see what we can do from here. So, we've got our starting deck, our stoat, our frog, our wolf, and our two pelts. Let's get rolling here. And yeah, so I guess it's just standard operating procedure to start off with the trader, so you can kind of customize how you want your deck to go right off the bat, which is nice. I do like that. I do like that. The question is, what do I want to try and go for here? The beehive isn't bad. I like the ability to just get bees. Bees are solid for sacrificing, attacking, all that type of good stuff. It only costs 1 blood. It's not bad. And the corpse maggots not needing to come out for bones, especially when we can expect stuff to be dying fairly early on in the run, probably isn't a bad idea to take either. It'll be a bone using, I was gonna say resource, it's not. It will be utilizing the resource of our bones when nothing else really is, and it can just come out whenever something dies. So yeah, let's take the beehive, corpse maggots, move on with our life. Okay. Well, we certainly don't need the backpack already, unless we wanted to get the pack rat. Is that worth it? This early? Probably not a terrible idea. We'd miss out on getting a totem going. But I mean, there's a totem spot up here as well. Honestly, let's get the pack rat. Pack rat's a solid card. Assuming it works the same way in this, which it might not. I also still haven't figured out any of the puzzles in the cabin, really. We're going to have to continue taking looks at that as well. Yep, we have 3 items. Accept this gift from your friend. Hell yeah. Cool. Pack rat, always useful. 2 mana, 2/2 that gives us items. Yeah, sounds good to me. Especially if we can sack it and put it on something else. Alright, starting off with a wolf cub. Nothing to be particularly concerned about. I think we just do the standard play of putting the stoat down, let it take a hit, and then swinging. And let's go. There's an alpha there, okay. Not a terrible place for the alpha to be. It's not buffing anything at the moment. It'll kill our stoat, but that's not the end of the world. I could use a squirrel and get our wolf on board, but that's probably pretty aggressive. Let's just put a squirrel down for now. See if that influences what he plays, and then let this play out here. Well, alright. He's just not. Fair enough. See ya. Yeah, I guess he's just done, huh? Alright, I mean, yeah, we've got the trapper coming up. I'll take the extra damage. Absolutely. Nice. I don't actually know that we're going to be able to afford anything from the trapper at this point, but we'll take a look. We'll get a free pelt out of it at least. Yeah, not quite. 14 for the golden pelt. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we can't afford anything anyway, so we'll take the freebie and move on. To the totem! Ooh, the prospector's up there. Okay. So we don't have the squirrel head. We have 2 insect things at the moment. No insects to speak of, though. Yeah, we'll take the lizard head for now. Alright, let's just take a second here. Elk and field mice, alright. We know what this does. There's our caged wolf friend. We still haven't found the key. Where is the key? No teeth there. No smoke there. Maybe there's just not a key for this, but I find that hard to believe. Or we get it from this, maybe. So elk and field mice we're looking for. And then this we got... Oh, it was the code for the safe. But beyond that, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Elk and field mice. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, we've got some grand furs, a coyote, a porcupine. Porcupine's not much of a concern. Coyote's gonna hurt, but it's not the end of the world. Honestly, it might even just be an issue of letting the coyote hit us and then killing it on the crackback, keeping our creature. Another porcupine. Not the end of the world. Corpse maggots. Okay, cool. I mean, may as well use the stoat here since it gets the job done, and that way we can keep the bullfrog in case there's something that's flying that we need to deal with. Alright, Porky Friend doing what it does. Yeah, perishes by combat. So... we can put the bullfrog there. Have porcupine shenanigans happen. And the corpse maggot can do its thing. We could also just put the beehive there and just get bees. I think that's actually the play. And then the corpse maggots will come out eventually once the beehive dies. And we start building up damage in the meantime. Oh, actually, I wonder... Fair enough. That actually kind of sucks, because the corpse maggot's going to die before it can kill the porcupine. But, not a whole lot I can do about that. I see the way this is going. I concede. No. No, I don't think so, bud. I don't think so. Not gonna let you get away with it that easy. Not today. I think we're actually going to use our bee as a sacrifice here. Kill the porcupine there. I know we're not getting anything for the pack rat there, but I like the items that we have currently, so I'm not super concerned about that. Wolf, eh? Okay. I think we get one more swing in here. Bullfrog dies there. There's our pelt. And yeah, I think we just sack these to get extra damage and go. Nice. With how expensive those pelts are, we need all the overkill damage we can get, so I am happy to take that. Hello, friend prospector. Care if I game a chance? Let's see what we get. Hey, hell yeah. I will take that golden pelt gladly and appreciatively. Thank you, sir. Okay. Now we're going to have a sacrificial stone, and we do have some decent options for this. I don't mind the idea of putting corpse maggot's ability on something. Possibly our wolf, possibly our pack rat might not actually be a bad idea. Automatically played. Yeah, the verbiage is correct. So the corpse maggot says that it's automatically played. Trinket Bearer says when a card bearing the sigil is played. So this should trigger. So I think we're actually going to have the pack rat here, put the corpse maggots there, and have a whole heck of a lot more items at our disposal. Magic particles? Was that just because of the sacrifice? Interesting. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Not sure exactly what your scheme is, but let's not take a totem fight and then get a card. I think that's preferable. Ooh, a lot of pelts. Wolf Cub, okay. Okay. Ooh, regular wolf. Oh boy. Well, we can deal with the wolf cub at least. This is gonna hurt, but I mean, we have options to deal with it if it comes down to it. Even if we just steal it. Which we might have to do because, yikes. There's our beehive. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this, be done with it. Get it out of here and we can start getting other items. Brings things back to status quo, very nice. The hell? No, I don't want my items. I wanted my hand, thank you. That's gonna be a nice chunk of overkill damage again. Ooh, and another wolf, you say? I mean, if we wanted to get the maximum overkill damage, we do it this way. Nice. And again, because now I'm planning on being able to refill my items fairly decently. So I don't think using that is actually that bad. Great White, Bloodhound, and Moosebuck. All fairly expensive. I'm not a fan of the Moosebuck. Bloodhound's not bad. Having Guardian is really nice. And it's easier to accommodate than the 3 costs, so yeah, let's take that. Now, do we want 2 sacrificial stones, 2 fires, or a sacrificial stone and a fire? Realistically, the only thing I could see using the sacrificial stone for would be putting the beehive on our bloodhound, which isn't bad. I'm just worried about thinning out our deck too much, you know? But that means we're more likely to get our pack rat. We have pelts that we're going to be able to get stuff from the trapper trader with. I think we go 1 sacrificial stone, 1 a campfire. That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Beehive, onto Bloodhound, go! Nice. No matter where they're attacking, guaranteed that we'll be able to get bees. If this was a defense buff, that'd be really cool. It is. Starving survivors, room for a creature on the fire, enhance its health, yada yada yada. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gotta be the Bloodhound. No, I'm pulling away, thank you. We do not have enough cards in the deck to risk losing one to that nonsense. No way in hell. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I just realized we're going through the woodlands, of course. Maybe it is randomized, and just all the other times we got the snow line. Okay. Well, this is concerning. We have very few cards. We're going to have to play very carefully because of the gold. Wow, I completely missed that. Okay. Well, we know how the pack mule shenanigans work. We got to deal with the coyote. I think what we do is we commit our wolf early so we can kill the pack mule. We'll take the 2 from the coyote. Next turn, we can draw a squirrel, kill it with the stoat. Not worried about the adder at all. And we're not going to lose track of the pack mule, so yeah, we can just do that. It's going to try to move to the left, which it cannot do. Oh! Never mind, it switched it up on me. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I would like to get these cards. I could commit my Bloodhound to it, but that's 2 of my most powerful cards that are going to be gone. But we're going to get cards from killing the pack mule, so it's probably worth it. Let's do it. Whoa, okay. Yeah, your mule. Can I click your tooth to get it? Nope, apparently not. Okay, so we've got the hand size one and the proximity to the bell one. That's interesting. A possum as well, which is nice. There's our pack rat. I wonder how that's gonna play with the gold. Also, I wonder if we're gonna get a B from the Bloodhound. That'll be interesting. Golden them cards! Okay, our pack rat did come out early. Very cool. Notably, though, we didn't get a B, so that's interesting, but that counts as dying by combat. So our pack rat is out. Instead of a gold nugget, we got another pair of pliers. That's... yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's pretty dope. Golden pelt, of course. Well... we can get our possum in there, deal 3. Gold nugget will die next turn. That'll be another spot that we can utilize. Oh, both gold nuggets will die, actually. Okay. Oh, that only needs 1? Huh. I thought they both needed 2. I mean, it doesn't matter. We've got it. Cool. I wiped my hands of this nonsense. Beautiful. Lives are restored. Thank you. We got another pair of pliers out of the pack rat. And... strange larva. Amalgam. And man... oh, Mantis God. We need to buff the Mantis God, which we can do. Or we can take the strange larva and just baby it. And have it become a giant beater in 3 turns. Depending on when we draw it, obviously better or worse, but... strange larva and Mantis God are both good choices. I think we're going to go with the strange larva this time, only partially because I got criticized for my choice to always, or almost always, take the Mantis God previously. So we're going to do that. See, viewers, commenters, the things you say have an effect on me. Use that power wisely. Alright, so this time, okay, now we're at the snow line. Okay. Beauty of the falling snow, failed to distract you from chilling your bones. You said send it to the snow line. Okay. I think we just go to the right. We can get a Boon of the Bone Lord, get another random card. I'm not as worried about hitting packs at this point, so yeah, let's go. Still looking for field mice and something else. Raven egg, moose buck, and black goat. Raven egg. Really don't need the black goat for anything. I don't have any high cost stuff. Elk and field mice, that's what it is. You have any teeth here, mister? No, you do not. You're still caged. We have to be able to get in here. That must be from this. Field mice and elk. Field mice and elk. It could also be from the clock, which I still don't know how to get into fully. Okay. Oh, I wonder what happens... I wonder what happens if you get the black goat and give it to the Bone Lord. Because it is a worthy sacrifice. I wonder if that affects anything. Kind of like the strange obols in the, quote-unquote real version of Inscryption. I think we get rid of the stoat here. Just get our one bone all the time. We have to try and get another bone creature other than the corpse maggot. Okay. Raven egg, there's our pack rat. I mean, we could just put our raven eggs across from each other. That's actually kind of a funny idea. Yeah, 'cause they're just gonna swing back and forth forever now. Alright. Take a squirrel, put a squirrel down. Oh, you know what I really should have done is I should have put the squirrel in front of the elk fawn, and then that would have played our pack rat. Whoops. Oh, okay, lots of raven eggs. The difficulty definitely ramps up, man. Like, absolutely ramps up. Alright, take another squirrel, put a wolf down, deal the damage. Won't quite kill, but that's... well, we could make it kill. Let's do it. No overkill, but those raven eggs were starting to give me the heebie-jeebies a little bit, so... Okay, now this is interesting. We can go to the backpack. Get a random card in a regular battle. Or we could come over here and get a cost card, talk to our friend, the painting slime, and then have a totem battle, which are scary, but... both the elk and the field mice are 2 costs, so... let's go to the left. We'll be able to hit up our painter friend. We can try to get the elk or the field mice. Hey! Boom! That's what we like to see. Okay. Now if we can... well... we want to keep the field mice around. I was going to say, if we could sacrifice the field mice, put that on the pack rat, so we're just constantly generating more of them, that would be dope. Speaking of the pack rat... oh, this is... yeah.
I apologize in advance.
Let me paint for you! I will aim for perfection. Okay, so... what do we want to put on here? Probably our pack rat, right? Or field mice? More items versus more mice. Having another one of these means we could sacrifice it, put its sigil on the pack rat, which kind of... we would have to then draw the pack rat, so it's a lower likelihood of it starting, but it has a higher ceiling. Let's do it. Let's do the field mice. Let's do the field mice. I will attempt this. Thanks, bud. Okay. So this one's weaker. The stoat that we did the original time was stronger. This one's weaker by 1. Still gets the point across, so... and this will be a good sacrifice target for its sigil, so... what do you think? It's perfectly sufficient, my friend. Now the question is, can we survive the totem battle? That's the real question. Ooh. Prickly stags. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Well, the frozen opossum is staying there for the rest of time. We'll take 3. Yeah. Block some of the damage at least. Oh my god, so many elk fawns. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get that Bloodhound out there before at least one of them evolves. Plus, we'll start getting bees, which is good. That'll help counteract the damage. This is going to evolve, but that's fine. Because it's going to hit the fleece. We'll take one. Nice. Bees. Alright. Our Bloodhound will just survive this. And then we'll go and block other stuff. So we'll get a bunch of bees, but it's going to die in the process, which is not ideal. There's our strange larva. We need that, or... Well, we don't need it to keep us from dying, but it'll be close. And then I think, as much as I would like to keep using this bee for damage, we got to get our strange larva out here while we have this frozen opossum to protect it. And then just try and keep it alive and use it to win. We are going to wind up... No, that just kills us. Okay. Hold on. What did I misunderstand about Guardian? Oh, right. Oh, Guardian's different than Burrower. Ugh. So, like, yeah, the Bloodhound will block the elk, and then it'll move to block the elk fawn, but instead it went and blocked the elk fawn preemptively. I should have put the strange larva in front of the porcupine. Okay. Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Can we get a totem online? Totems are cool. I like totems. Alright, pronghorn, not an elk. Good-ish, but not an elk. Alright, we have our lizard head. I don't like either of these, or any of these options. None of these options are good. We have just the bullfrog that can benefit from the snake head. Taking flying blocking doesn't help with that. And we only have one bird, so trying to go into birds right now doesn't really help that much either. Let's just take flying. We'll have a flying bullfrog. Occasionally it can get in for damage and it'll block flying. It's the best we can do at the moment. Oh, there's a trader. Okay, thank God. We have to get there. We must get to the trader. Porcupine, elk fawn, elk fawn. Yeah, here we go again. Okay, let's get our strange larva online. Put a rabbit pelt here to block this. There's a bone. These are gonna just evolve and kill us if we can't block them. So best, I mean, yeah, we have to just block with a squirrel. We don't have a choice. However, the strange pupa now evolves. It is now a 7-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, that doesn't kill. It will keep us alive for a turn, but that's different. Okay. Okay. That's solid. That's solid. Gets us an item. Ugh. The goddamn elks. Pack rat's gonna kill the porcupine. We have 2 elks and a fawn coming in. 5 damage total. We can cut up this elk. I think we have to. Field mice. Not ideal. There's a mole. Yeah. Yeah, and that's death. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's 100% my own fault. That is 100% my own fault. If I hadn't screwed up that Guardian play, we would have been in a better position there, but unfortunately, not a whole lot we could do. We needed to get to the trader there, man. It's rough. It is rough. Absolutely putting my everything to the test right now, as evidenced by the fact that we can't even clear the second area. But I'm learning. I'm learning. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this one here because we're at time and it's the perfect place to stop. My failure, of course. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of research, potentially noodle around a little bit off camera or off screen, off video, off mic. It's probably the most accurate statement there. And see if I can figure out what, if any, other puzzles there are in the cabin that might be giving us an edge that we need. Because obviously things are much more difficult in the base, or than they are in the base game. So any little edge that we can eke out will absolutely be worth it. But for now, I'm going to call this one here. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other content, if you could shoot them a link, well, that would just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.